Hello everyone. In this tutorial I will create a blast like this. I also made another tutorial for the explosion in Blender, but that was a little bit issue. I didn't do this shading work, so that you cannot see in the if you follow that tutorial you will not be able to see this explosion in the render. So you can watch this tutorial, that is better, because you can work in the render. In this tutorial I just add little bit in the shading. Delete this cube first, add mesh UV sphere, we need to sphere, add mesh sphere. The second one we need it almost 20 radius, so this will be bigger, one will be the smallest. So for the smallest, just click on the small sphere and object, quick effect, quick smoke, but delete this domain, and now click on the bigger sphere, this one, and go to this physics tab and smoke, and this type should be domain. So now the outer one is the domain, the bigger sphere. Now click on the smallest one, and in the physics tab, flow type, it should be fire and smoke. So if we play it, you can see this is a fire and smoke, but if we click on this render, we cannot see the smoke and fire. So for that we need to do a little bit in the shader. So just click on this shader, and we can just click new, but we should click the bigger sphere, the domain, not the smallest one. So I click on this domain, new, and we can remove this one, and I will zoom in it so you can see it clearly. And now we can add just shift A, search, we can add attribute. So you can write a double T so you can see. So click it, and we can just move it to the side, but in the attribute you should write plane, but all should be in the small letter. And we can add another one, so shift A, search, in the search we can write color. So click on this color ramp, and just click in the middle here. So now for this in this attribute we can click on the face and just connect it with the color ramp face, this peg. Now you can click on this color and just add it to this material output volume. So this black color is okay, so we do not need to click on this black color, we should click on this white side. So click on here, in this white we can just bring this to the middle of this yellow and red, so it will be brownish. So now you need only this to achieve the fire color of that color. So for that you need just to do this little step in the shading. Now we can go back to the layout, and we can click on the smallest UV sphere, and you can, if you want to make it same like a blast or explosion, so you can click on that, the smallest one, and click on particle and plus, and from here we need this frame start tissue 1, and the other we should also make it 1, and this lifetime this we should make it 1 also. And from the velocity you can click this normal up to 30 or 40. So now you will see this particle, but if this started from, so we can just change this end frame to like 100. So now just click the same, the smallest sphere, we click it, and we can go to the physics tab again, and just click on this mesh is flow source. The mesh should be particle system. In this, the particle system should be weekend particle setting. So now this will be like this. So this is ready, and I will also do another tutorial, so that will push if some building or something is beside this blast area, so they will move it away. So we will add like that, and I will do it in another tutorial. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and thanks for watching.